All right, yay. um, Hi everyone. My name is Manman and I use they them pronouns. Um, I am calling in today from Torrance, California, and I love the I love the party that's already going on screen. Yay. Um, and so today is the celebration of Team Taiko. This is our the 16th gathering. Yay! Oh my gosh, we spent 16 week together, and now I can't stop laughing just looking at all the friends showing up. Before we start, so today we will watch the videos, presentation, performance of our class, and there are two pieces that you're going to watch. And before that, we also would like to invite you all to join us for a dance that we've been doing as well. So those are basically the uh, what we're doing today. So before going into that, I would like to go around, definitely, especially have our Team Taiko classmates, to introduce ourselves. And if you brought a friend, please also introduce your friend, and your friend or family might or might not speak, and that's totally up to them as well. Okay, so I'll model. So my name, name, pronouns, where are you calling in, and also introduce your familiar too. I'll call it familiar. I don't know what else to call. Okay, so when we do that one more time, my name is Manman. I use they them pronouns. I'm calling in from the land Tongva and Quiche, which is also known as Torrance, California. And these are Kiropi. I always loved Kiropi growing up. And I put them a little further because I also have dust mites allergies. So like I don't really clean them often because these were gifted to uh, us on our wedding day, like Scott and my wedding day. And yeah, so they're here with us. And I am going. Oh, I brought a friend, Christy. Christy, would you wave? And Christy's friend, Pushing. I especially asked Christy, would you bring Pushing with us? Christy, would you like to say hi?
Hi, everyone. I'm Christy. Thanks for having me here today. I'm excited to be here. I use they, them pronouns. And my friend Pushin we are such good friends because he loves pizza and I love pizza so much.
Thank you. All right. Let me popcorn to Connie. Connie, which is a very important person also for being able to, for all of us to gather here. Connie, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, Connie McCosker, she, her, land of the Tongva, San Pedro, California. I work for Grand Vision Foundation, and we've been providing Team Taiko since 2013, originally for ESL adults, but COVID came along and caused us to grow, and we're excited that we had family participation, and it was also a way for families to connect across the country. And I just remembered I brought a friend. This is me. A student made this for me once. This is Connie Taiko.
Oh no.
And Connie, would you like to popcorn to someone?
Oh yes. How about Luisa?
I'm Louisa. I live in Dallas, Texas. My niece, Yan, and here, and my sister Susan in this class too.
Yay. Thank you, Luisa. And it's been so nice that we're able to speak some Cantonese in this class, since I am also a Cantonese native speaker. Luisa, would you like to pick someone else to introduce next?
My sister,
Yay!
Susan.
Susan, you need to unmute first.
I like how you can see like the thumbs.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this is Susan, Louisa's sister and Christine's mother. I live in New York. Yeah, it's really good with your team for many weeks, many times. So I'm happy for it. Thank you, Man and Connie.
Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Susan, would you like to popcorn pass it to someone else to introduce?
Diana?
Thank you. Hi. My name is Diana or Diana, and I use pronouns she, her, and ella. I'm calling from South Carolina, land of Cherokee, Saluda, and Yuchi people. And I brought my friend who I've been calling Cafecito, so it's a bird. Thank you.
Thank you, Diana. Would you?
Oh, and I'll pass it to Charlotte.
My name is Charlotte.
Say your name is Charlotte.
I was already solo.
Okay, 这就是一个
我也不知道要说什么。
这是帅。
你可以说你住在哪里？
观众我不知道说什么啊。
I'm shy.
Charlotte, could you also share with us your name in Mandarin?
张伟恩，我名字叫伟恩。
So your name in Mandarin is Jiang Weiyan, is that correct?
Yes.
And did you bring your friend? Did you bring Chili? I see you brought another friend too. Would you like to introduce them too?
Unico.
Ooh, I love the color.
Her name is Unico.
Unico?
Unico.
Hi. I see Audrey waving. Is Chili nearby too? Can we also say hi to Chili?
Hey.
Yay! Hi, Chili.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you, Shashar. Is Mommy here as well?
Yeah, she's here.
Hi. Mommy is shy today.
Okay. Yeah, we appreciate you for being here. Nice to see you, Ginger.
Hi.
Okay. Shashar, would you like to choose someone else to introduce themselves?
I don't know.
How about Stony?
Okay.
Okay, Stony's next.
Hello, so this is Stony. Hi. And Stony's for Stonewall riots for the LGBTQ liberation. And this is their friend, Penny, from a long time ago. And I'm Chris, their friend. And Chili's friend and Cha-Cha's friend. And I guess my mom's here, Susan and Louisa. Oh, and my aunt Louisa is here. And I am no pronouns. and I am in Torrance on the land of the Tongva people, and I'm here with also Hia, my partner.
Hi, I am here. My pronouns they, them, and my familiar is our feline companion, Axe, who is busy giving himself a bath on my lap. So he might be a little camera shy. Say hi, Axe. Meow? No, no meow. No meow, sorry.
Thank you. Thank you, Ayan.
Oh, and popcorn too, Trace. Oh, Will. How about Will? Hi, Will.
What's your name first?
My name is Will and I have food.
What's his name?
Yeah.
What's your dog's name?
Corgi.
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 What's your name? What? Okay. Can you give Audrey a chance? What's your name? My name is
Riska.
Audrey. What's your name? This is Audrey. And my name is Tracy. Pronoun she, her, calling in from Torrance, land of the Tongva people. And we're so happy to be here.
And I'm named Pookie.
Corgi.
Thank you. So nice to see you all. And hi, Tish. Tish is our friend from the Tuesday Taste of Taiko class. Tish, would you like to say something? Say hi to everyone.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, this is really nice. First time, I'm having a party over the television, and it's really great to see you all. And I think you guys are doing a fantastic job doing this. I really appreciate it. Hello, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Tish. Yeah, we will be watching the video from Tuesday as well, so you all will get. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I wanted to add that I've had wanted to include that Josephine is here from the Liberated Life Network, associated with Reverend Kyoto Williams.
Oh,
Rev Angel.
thank you, Josephine. Nice to meet you. Thank you for bringing your friend too. Yeah. And yes, and I was gonna direct everyone to the chat too, and Josephine also said hi in the chat. All right. Yes, okay. So now that we are here, and I would like to invite us all to do a little dance together. And of course, you can join the dance, or you can simply also just turn off your camera and watch, or sit here and watch too. So this is a dance that we've been all doing together for the last many weeks. And actually, it's actually really a perfect occasion that this year is the 25th anniversary of this dance that we are all going to do together. It's called Eija Naika. And Eija Naika is a Japanese phrase meaning that isn't it good? And it's piece composed and initiated by PJ Hirabayashi. And we've been practicing the move together and talking about the stories. And it's actually a piece that honor the history of Asian American immigrants. And the dance move we are all doing together, it's actually mimicking the jobs that they used to do. Many of the Japanese American immigrants used to do. And so why don't we all make some space and all do a little movement together? And I'm gonna switch camera so you can see my full body. And so yeah, let's all move a little bit. And you are welcome to just sit and do this movement in your chair too. Okay. All right. So the first one is we're thinking about the coal miner. So we're gonna dig, and pick, and dig. So my camera, it's actually a mirror image. So this is your right hand and this is your left hand. So you can all copy me. And I love that we're all, some of us are wearing, oh, I'm sorry, some of us are only wearing the top half of a nice shirt. Yeah, so yeah, let's all celebrate. Oh my gosh, Audrey, I like your little purse. Okay, all right, so ready? Here we go. Dig, and pick, dig, pick. And then there's also a lot of farmers that if you work on the farmland, you're gonna use your nice squat lower body, and because you're gonna pick up the produce, so you're gonna gather and throw them over your shoulders. gather and throw over your shoulders. And then, oh my gosh, working all day. Oh, let's wipe off the sweat. 1, 2, 3, wipe on to the right, and then 1, 2, 3 to the left. And if you're able to hop, you're welcome to hop too. So, and then next, we're gonna go at the big rail. So you're gonna drive the big wheel. So draw a big circle. And this is also actually the picture of the big engine head. And so the big wheels. And the last one, it's a little tricky. We're gonna toss the fish net together. And the fish net is really big and wide. So let's start with the steps. So you're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, and right, left. And then your arms, you're gonna draw one big circle to your left, and then backwards, through the right, and then wind up the net, ready to toss. So usually, I like the pushing. So usually we toss within the circle. We imagine we're standing in a circle when we toss to the inside of the circle. But right now we're all on Zoom, so we just toss towards the camera. So we're gonna toss the fish net to each other towards the camera. Okay, so don't worry if you like this. This dance is from the Bon Dance Festival. It's a festival to honor our ancestors, and so it's not about being perfect in our movement. It's about get up and dance. And there's a saying in Japanese that if you dance, you're a fool. If you don't dance, you're a fool. Might as well dance and be a fool. So the music will repeat, and so we'll just keep going on for a couple times, and yeah, so let's all dance. Here we go. This is Eijanaika. Sorry, scrolling for the track. There you go.
8箱何千とバカな実りに手指も染ま せば夕日が赤く仲間を染めるよ。あ、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、じゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、はい、あ、それ、あ、それ、ええじゃないか、はい、あ、それ、それ、よいしょ、ええじゃないか、はい、あ、それ、あ、それ、ええじゃないか、はい、あ、それ、それ、よいしょ、えい、じゃないか、よー、煙吐き出し、うなりをあげて、そらええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、レイルロードええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、スチームエンジンええじゃないか、西から東に伸びゆく線路に今日も積み込み運んでゆくよ。明日へ向かってあ、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、じゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、はい、あ、それ、あ、それ、ええじゃないか、はい、あ、それ、それ、よいしょ、ええじゃないか、はい、あ、それ、あ、それ、ええじゃないか、はい、あ、それ、それ、よいしょ、えい、じゃないか、よー、太鼓叩けば浮き立つ心、あ、そらええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、どんどんええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、照れつくてんてんええじゃないか、踊るアホと言われたってええじゃないか、これがやめられよか、やめられましょうか、踊ろよ、歌おうよ、あ、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、じゃないか、ええじゃないか、あ、そらええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、どんどんええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、ええじゃないか、照れつくてんてんええじゃないか、踊るアホと言われたってええじゃないか、これがやめられよか、やめられましょうか、一緒に行こうよ、それそれよいしょ。
Yay! Woohoo! Wow. And in the middle of our dance, we have two friends joining us. And so just now we did the piece called Aja Naika. And in fact, actually, there is a celebration tomorrow hosted by PJ Hirabayashi. And like I mentioned that it's been really valuable to have this piece that many people from the Taiko community and also in the Asian Japanese American community, this piece has been the place that bring people together. And I thought it's really meaningful for our class, Team Taiko, as this class originally started by Reverend Tom Kurai. And Reverend Tom actually passed away last year, and I'm honored that we're able to carry on his legacy. This class is a place where he started with the mind that bringing people who speak English as a second language together as a place, as an affinity space, and Taiko as an avenue for them to have something to share together and to grow together. I know that our class has shifted quite a bit since the beginning of what Reverend Tom Kurai started. And look at our class today. We have a mix of many people who speak English as a second language. Some of us are with the identity of immigrant and experience of immigrants. And so I'm really happy that PJ's piece is a way for us to celebrate that identity. And yeah, so hope you all, you can check out PJ's website here, taikopiece.love. I'll post another link in the chat. So she has included a lot of amazing resources, stories, music, photos, and you can check it out at your own time. And again, there is an event tomorrow. I think the registration is closing at the end of today. So the first link there, you can check it out and register and join the party tomorrow. There are two friends here, John and SK. Just want to say hi. You're welcome to say something or say hi, or you also don't have to. You can also have your camera off. You can also utilize the chat to say hi to everyone here. So it's 11, so I'm gonna move on for us to look at the performance of our class. I'm super excited. And we had a little technical hiccup on our Tuesday class. So I came in early to test the sound, but finger crossed, we don't know. Like, I have a backup plan in case the sound doesn't work, but please bear with us. And so I'm hoping the sound work. If it doesn't, please stop. Yeah. Okay. Are you all ready? Okay, here we go. Let me make sure I have the right video. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start playing, and it will be after a moment before you can hear sound. So as soon as you start hearing sound, can you all give thumbs up just so I know? Okay.
Connie, Man, Louisa, Monty, Ayan, Audrey, Tracy, wee!
Connie, Man, Louisa, Monty, Ian, Audrey, Tracy, Will! Lisa, Howard, Behi, Susan, Diana, Shar, Chili, Ginger, Stony. Lisa, Howard, Behi, Susan, Diana, Shar, Chili, Ginger, Stony.
1、2、それ。
1、2、
Yay! So that was the first piece. Yeah, why don't we all unmute and cheers? Yay!
Yay!
All right.
Yay!
Yeah, we have one more. And I don't know if you know this. Yes, it's a name song. It's a song that we co-create together with our names, and you probably know this. There are also people who show up in the performance that didn't quite make it. Their name didn't quite make it into the piece because they joined later. So I just want to acknowledge that. Yeah, we try to include as many of us, but we also weren't able to include everybody who are in the class. And I want to credit to Jojo and Cheryl that also performed with us. They pretty much just jumped in that day. They just learned that within that 5 minutes and played with us, and we recorded and included in our performance. Yeah. Okay, so here is the second piece, and let's hope the sound works again. And I'm gonna ask everyone to mute just so we can hear the sound. Okay. All right. Again, please give me a thumbs up once you're able to hear the sound.
So
Yay! Yeah, so that was Renshuu Daiko. The piece is originally composed by Seiichi Tanaka, from the founder of San Francisco Taiko Dojo, and the breakfast lyrics, the breakfast song, it's actually created by the team of Rhythmic Flow Taiko, which is a class that dedicate create a virtual taiko experience with therapeutic goals for folks with Parkinson's disease in mind. And And so I borrowed that breakfast song and used in our class. And we also actually come up with other breakfast items as we practice too. For example, quesadilla, quesadilla, quesadilla. What's the one? Salsa. And then ravioli. And I also came up with chandan tong fan, which is spam and macaroni soup. My favorite breakfast food. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And the artwork that you saw is created by Parker Lumagi. And I asked him to help us to create some graphic for those who don't read text. And for those it's easier to because we have young children in our class, so graphic images is I find graphic images easier to read too. So I really thank the idea that creating that, it actually created a more fun experience for me too. So I want to stop talking and hear thoughts, feelings, comments, feedback, celebration from all of you. And yeah, Shashar and Shashar Mommy, I love the emojis that you put in the chat. Does Stony have something to say?
Oh yeah, Stony is saying that like he really enjoys playing with Chili and Char Char and Will and Audrey and Tracy. Oh, okay, and my mom and Diana. And oh wait, who's and my aunt Louisa and oh Diana, who's your friend's name again?
Cafecito.
Is it Capacito?
No, it's coffee in Spanish. Cafecito.
Oh, cafecito. Cafecito. Yay. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed, I think I had learned Renshuu before, right? And it's really such a different experience when you add lyrics to it, in terms of like body movement for me, understanding it in a different way and not just like because I learned it using like Dawn and Zuku and like so it didn't have a lot of meaning for me when I first learned it. And so by learning it with the song and as well with like intergenerationally, it was a lot more fun to play. So I really appreciate that, Manman and Connie.
I'm muted, sorry. I said thank you, Stony, and thank you, Ayan. And Christy, I see your comments in the chat. Christy said, "You all look like you're having a lot of fun playing Taiko. I had fun watching." Thank you, Christy. Any other sharing?
Yeah, this is Diana. That's what I was going to say, that it was so much fun. This was my first experience with taiko, and even though my drum was a pillow and the wooden spoons from my kitchen, it was really, really nice to learn also the dance and the honoring of the ancestors. That was also very beautiful. And yeah, I had fun also with the families, with Will and Audrey and Tracy and Beihai, who's not here, Charlotte. It was very nice, and you all became like a part of my Saturdays that I was always looking forward to. And when I couldn't make it, it felt like, oh man, I'm missing something. But it was nice to share with you all this time. And I think the video showed how much fun we had together. So yeah, thank you, Man and Connie, for making this all possible. Thank you.
May I speak Chinese? Somebody can transfer for me. 多謝文文同 Connie。我喺呢個班度學咗好多嘢，係好唔同嘅嘢咯。多謝你哋，同我一齊上課嘅人添。多謝。
Ayan, would you like me to do it or would you like to do it to translate?
Okay, I'll try. My aunt said thank you, Man and Connie, and that my aunt had learned a lot and had a lot of fun. And Man, I think I need some help because I'm not remembering. Like, and really enjoyed being with all the classmates here.
Yes. Yeah. Basically, that's what Luisa said. Thank you, Luisa. 多謝你.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I want to say thank you too because having Luisa and Susan and Ayan here and Shasha too. Shasha speaks Mandarin, and then myself, Susan, Luisa, and Ayan, we speak Cantonese, and it's been really nice to be able to speak Cantonese and bring in some Cantonese elements to our class too. Yeah. Susan, would you like to say something too?
I'm really appreciate for this class, and I'm really happy to know so many friends over here. Yeah, so hopefully we have some more class later on.
Thank you. Oh yeah, Diana. Thanks for your message. Would you like to say a little bit about that?
Sure, yeah. I forgot to mention that it was also very nice that you were so curious about the language that each of us speaks. My first language is Spanish, and sometimes I think we did the counting in Spanish. We had some Italian, and the breakfast song, just finding food that will rhyme and that will keep the rhythm in the same way the song was. That was very fun. So thank you.
Thank you for sharing. And it was originally in my vision to put in the final video, but of course, with like, if I have all the time in the world. By the way, for those who are here watching today, all the videos were recorded through Zoom, and I added them like post production. So some of them, yeah, like it looks like we're all playing from like at the same Zoom sessions, but actually it's combined from multiple Zoom sessions, and some of you actually didn't even, it might be the first time seeing each other, or haven't even met some of the people who were in the video, which is kind of an interesting thing that we get to do because of the time that we live in. Okay. Giving pause and space. See if anyone like to say something. Since that on Tuesday we had a technical hiccup, I also would like to play the piece from Tuesday again in this space, and also the Team Taiko class get to see the Taste of Taiko people, their performance too. Before I do that, Connie, would you like to add anything to our Team Taiko achievements?
I think we did very, very well. And I wanted to say that all of you, except Mon and Tish, I've never met you before, but I feel like I know you well. So that's a beautiful surprise to this Zoom world that we experienced this year. And that also I did send you all assessments to do. So please turn those in if you haven't already done so. I haven't checked recently, so I don't know exactly how many from this class. But please do so, because that helps with our closing report for the grant funding that we received to be able to provide this program.
Yeah, I do also want to appreciate Grand Vision Foundation, sponsoring Team Taiko. And it's really nice that having the option, having the more affordable options for people who want to try Taiko. Yeah, so it's been really awesome to have that support. Okay, and also for me to be able to just focus on to create the arts, and I love making videos, but often I do that on volunteer basis. So it's really nice to have Grand Vision supporting that ideas, and I'm able to bring people together that way. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if this video this time works, that we can hear the sound. All right. If not, I have a backup plan too. Okay, I'm excited. Here we go. Ready? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready, go. We
pray for unity. We pray for unity. We pray for unity.
We
We pray for unity. We pray for unity. We pray for unity. Team. Go.
Later. Later. Yay, the sound worked. We can hear the sound today.
Man, I just want to tell you, your effort is amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. You are wonderful.
Thank you, Rocky. You're always so supportive. I love having you around. I know we don't see Rocky, but Rocky is always there supporting. Thank you, Ginger. Yeah, Ginger said in the chat, love it. So beautiful. And Josephine, clap, clap. Thank you. Thank you for the applaud. Thank you, Will, Tracy, and Audrey. Yeah. And that was Kitty Blah in the Pocket, which is a piece with rhythms inspired by the African Venezuelan. And it's actually music created by the enslaved African Venezuelan. They use bamboo sticks to play all these rhythms. And it's all about coming together, sharing stories, talk stories, actually. They use this music to talk stories. And dance and make music and create community together. And yeah, and also I am a big naname, which is a slant style drumming with a lot of movement. So we do it on an upright style, because usually this piece is played in slant style. And but because of setup, so for this class I adapted the piece to play in the slant style. So you notice that we do a lot of movement. And I want to give credit to everyone who worked so hard throughout the 16 weeks, because at the beginning, many of us were struggling. Like, not in a bad way. It's just like these are challenging movement that we don't always use our shoulder that way that much. And throughout the 16 weeks, we try. It's something that I love to do as well. It's like we build the body awareness, we do exercise and drills together, and there's no shame in like, I can't get it. How do we make it? How do we find different ways to achieve that together? So that has been a big part of the class too. Is there anything that I'm missing? Tish and Pia and Ayan were also in the class, and John, I used to hear John. Yeah, John, who joined us today and celebrate with us, is also in the class too. Hi, John. We're outside today. Very nice.
I'm walking. I'm on my walk. If you can hear that, I'm on my walk.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you for taking us with you. It's 11:31. So it's time for us to wrap up. And I didn't plan any sort of like, how do we say goodbye with a special with our companion maybe. And I know that this might be the last of Team Taiko. Grand Vision Foundation has other plan, and Taiko will continue, and I am actually offering online classes to continuing teaching Kitty Blah starting July, Tuesday night, and in-person class too on Sunday. So Taiko will continue, and I do want to mark that today will probably be the last of Team Taiko. And again, I want to honor Reverend Tom Kurai, who started this as a space to celebrate, and we all get to celebrate this. And yeah, so there's so much in it that I don't know if I can encapsulate in just one sentence. So I just want to take all of us to take a moment to honor that history and memory that we all get to be here. Yeah. And if any of you who would like to continue to play, I know there are some of us who are from, but not from California, not from Pacific time zone. So, yeah, but I'm hoping that by offering online classes, that I can still provide an avenue for some of you to continue. Yeah, so I will send out those information for those who would like to join. And for family class, right now I don't have plans yet. I do offer like parent-child class, which Will and Tracy and Shasha and Ginger were from my previous parent-child classes. And I'm taking my time because opening it's kind of stressful. So yeah, please stay in touch, and yeah, I'm hoping that we can continue to connect. Any last word before we close out?
Yeah, so Grand Vision won't have a Saturday class at this time, but that's not to say in the future, if there's a need, just keep in touch with me and tell me what you want, and we'll try to make it happen. And we will do an evening class that will be in person, but I'm interested in making it a hybrid for those of you who live far away and are not worried about staying up late. On a weeknight. So I will, always keep you informed as to what Grand Vision has to offer.
Thank you, Connie. Can we all thank Connie for taking care of us, and she worked so hard to keep these program going and make sure people have access to the resources and even deliver drums and bachi. Yeah, so thank you so much, Connie. Okay.
Thank you, Connie. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you, Manman, and thank you, Connie.
Yes, thank you, Mon Too.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Mama. Thank you, Connie.
Baby.
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ
お疲れ
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。No?
お疲れ様でした。
All right. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.